What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? This is Twin Flames Unite, and we are at it again. And if you don't know by now, I'm Chris.
And I'm Fisha.
What up? You know, that did not go as smooth as it did on Facebook. Boy.
FBI in the
Oh,
house.
gosh.
Facebook and Instagram.
Yes.
The new FBI.
Yeah. And what we were talking about, because like we just popped up on y'all. We just went live on Facebook for this meeting or group that we're in, and it didn't go as smooth as the intro for us going on YouTube.
It was so smooth.
It was all good, but we did what we had to do.
What's up, Kelly?
What's up, y'all in the building? What is going on, family?
Who we got in the building tonight?
We are
Who
here.
we got with us tonight? Drop something in the chat, guys.
Yeah, and to be honest, this is really just a pop up on you all, just to see who's getting notifications and
Yeah.
what's going on, because we just want to check in with you all to see how everything's going. And in addition to that, we're going to be going over some comments that we have received on our YouTube channel. We're just going to answer those directly and go into a few things there. And in addition, if you have any questions, you can definitely feel free to drop it in the chat, and we'll get into it.
Bird to Big Bird. And I pulled the card just for the collective, and we're gonna talk about it just a little bit.
Oh, go ahead.
Forgiveness. Forgiveness. We want to talk about forgiveness on today. On this very special day, we want to talk just a little bit about forgiveness. We're not going to spend too long on it, but forgiveness it's a very big thing, and forgiveness has been one of my life lessons. And for many people, it's a life lesson for them. And it's one of the, I think forgiveness is one of the toughest life lessons out there.
Yeah.
It's really one of those lessons that get under your skin, and it really, you could take a few lifetimes trying to get that forgiveness thing, right? And so the thing with forgive, when you break, let's break the words up with forgiveness. Forgive. So you're forgiven. And oftentimes we feel like forgiveness, when you forgive someone, you lose, right? It's like you have that thing where, oh, I'm going to end up be the loser if I forgive, or I'm going to end up and I'm going to be the weak one, or I'm going to get the short end of the stick if I forgive.
Don't go like that.
Those are just programs, and it's not even true. Because when you forgiving someone, this is one thing that I want you guys to always remember when it comes to forgiveness. Forgiving someone does not mean that you put yourself in the same position again to experience the same results. No, that is not forgiveness. Forgiveness is not making yourself a doormat. That's not forgiveness. See, forgiveness is understanding that there is a lesson that you retrieved out of the situation. And that lesson allowed you to grow and level up. And then when you truly forgive, you feel a sense of appreciation for that circumstance, situation, and person. Because now you know something that you didn't know the day before, or the week before, or the month before. So when you birth that compassion, right, you can feel the forgiveness within it. And I said this in a few videos. If you want to check to see if you've really forgiven someone, you have to revisit the person, revisit the way that they make you feel, revisit the whole situation. And if you still getting anxiety and you still having these type of thoughts that might not be neutral or even positive, then it's still some work that needs to be done. Still some healing that needs to take place.
Mhm.
But forgiveness doesn't make you weak. It doesn't mean that you have lost. It doesn't mean that you get the short end of the stick. What it means is that you have released yourself. And forgiveness is a form of self love,
Yes.
believe it or not. Because you love yourself enough to release, right? To forgive yourself. So that's just one thing I wanted to touch on is forgiveness
Mhm.
and how important it is on your journey of self love to really embrace forgiveness.
Mhm. Awesome. Awesome.
Yes, just
awesome.
wanted to drop that in there. Now we can go to the comments. Anybody got questions?
Yeah. If I don't see any questions that had come through yet, and also if anybody would like to have a card reading, you can definitely request one at any time. The information is scrolling along the bottom, but it, sorry, my mouth just didn't work then. But we're going to go into this one question that came through. If I'm not mistaken, this came through yesterday. And once again, this is a question that comes up quite often, and we've already responded to this one, but just wanted to bring it up. Okay. And so for this question here, it said, I don't know if you guys already answered this question, but does everyone have a twin flame, or is it a select few kind of thing? Also, how do you know you have a twin flame? Okay.
That's some very good questions.
Hmm. Yeah, so as you can see, we already responded to that individual already. We try to stay on top of it. We get a lot that come in. But just to go into that, right? And actually, just to go back, I'm gonna let you all see what we put into it, but we're gonna expound on it just a little bit. So, with here it said, "Wholeness beautiful." So we believe that everyone has a twin flame. It's just a matter of whether or not they reincarnated. I should have see. We're not perfect. I should have said reincarnated
But
or
incarnate
incarnated.
is good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether or not they incarnate together, one may be in higher realm and the other one in 3D. When you find your twin flame, you will know.
Oh, you gonna know.
The feeling is not like anything you have ever felt before. So yeah, when it look, family, if you ever have a question on whether or not you are
Butterfly.
oh yeah, we are doing
Yes.
card readings right now. All thing you have to do is just send a donation of $10 or more to the Cashapp that's scrolling to the bottom, and we would definitely be honored to pull some cards for you this evening.
Yep.
But just going into that question that the individual had, yeah, and now I'm getting wrong. Go ahead, because I just lost all thought.
You went
It
into
just-
space.
I did.
You went into space.
It went right out the
My
window.
baby be in space
So,
a lot. That's
yeah,
that Piscean
just
energy.
just
One
based
minute
off
they
of
here
what
on
we
3D.
said.
The next minute they in space. Well, you gotta keep them grounded.
Yes.
Hi, Goddess 999.
What
Welcome,
is
welcome. But yes, my baby was saying with the twin flame,
Mm-hmm.
we really believe that when you speak about the twin flames, we believe that it's the 144.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if it doesn't resonate, leave it. If it does, keep it. But we believe, or we feel, right, that the twin flames are really the 144.
Mm-hmm.
And so for those individuals, it resonates with us that they would have a twin flame. Some of them might incarnate with them in this particular lifetime. Some of them might not. But because of this big awakening, this global awakening that we have in, it's just lots of them are here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, to assist with the awakening. That's just what we feel. Okay, if you feel something different, that's okay. But you'll know if your twin flame is here. You'll know. You'll feel it, and if you come in touch with your twin flame, you're gonna know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There will
Okay.
be no doubt about it. Yeah.
And that's for that question.
Yeah. And
If you guys have any questions, just put it in the chat. Listen, guys, we're gonna create. We're gonna You said 444. No, 144.
Yeah, 144.
Yeah.
144.
144. She thought I said 444. But if you guys have a question, also drop it in the chat because it's a pop up. So we're just doing a Q&A tonight. But we will be doing subscriptions. Our channel has grown tremendously. We're gonna start releasing videos, and some of those videos, only the ones who subscribe will have access to those videos because they gotta have something for people who decide that they want to go ahead and join the subscription on the YouTube channel. So it's gonna be some exciting things. The channel is growing. Lots of stuff is happening.
Yeah, it's a lot of moving parts, and we're going to touch on that in just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we can go into that right now, which is, okay, so like I said in the beginning, we actually just came off of a live on Facebook, which we haven't gone live in Facebook in almost over a year.
Well, except for when we talked about on my page.
Yeah.
When we talked about the LOL dolls.
Oh, yep.
But besides that, we hadn't. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, and that was with a mission. So
yeah, that was with a mission. Yeah.
So, but yeah, we normally don't go live on Facebook, but the reason why we went live on Facebook today, and actually within the build your brand. Actually, let me pull this up so you all can see, because this is actually something that I believe that if you are anyone who really has something to teach, and believe me, if somebody can sell a program about how to build a potato gun,
and people buy it,
and you get paid for it, right? You can teach some things as well and get paid for it.
If you're good at applying makeup, maybe that's something that you can teach someone. If you're good at drawing, if you're good at making music, whatever your talent is, listen, this is 2020. This is the time for you to really take your talents and turn it into something, because talent means talente, which is a sum of money. So this is really the time for us to take our gifts and our talents and utilize it instead of feeding the beast, right?
Yep. And what's this question?
The writer says, when I met my twin, when we kissed, I felt a vibrational energy go through my body. Wow. That when I knew he was my twin. Wow. So it won't be it won't be something like, is this my twin? Is this not my twin? It will be something that you're gonna know. You're really gonna know it. I feel I have connected with my twin flame. We are not together, but this is Tori. She said, but been friends since 6th grade. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's a really, really long time.
Yeah.
To know somebody. 6th grade.
Oh no, so I'm trying to.
Oh, you trying to get it up? There you go. Bam.
Make that a little bit smaller.
Make it a little tinier. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. So, but do you want to, well, we thank y'all so much for sharing your stories. I mean, we get a lot of a lot of comments from people sharing their story about their twin flame journey, and that really helps out as far as when it comes to confirmation of some things, because there are some things every now and again that we just feel in our spirit that is what's really going on. And then when we see other experiences, or people talk about their experiences through email, or they send us a message on IG or something of that nature, or even when we have a session, we get information that confirms things that we're feeling in our gut, which is actually our first brain. That really helps solidify. So thank you all so much for sharing your stories with us and being brave enough to share your stories. And speaking of sharing stories, that's one of the other things that we were doing today. So if you all are not familiar with these three individuals that's on the screen right now, you definitely need to get a little bit more in tune with what's going on, because I'm pretty sure you know who this guy is, which is Tony Robbins. And then you have this gentleman over here. His name is Dean. And then you have Russell over here. Now, what has pretty much happened is that because with the whole pandemic and everything, oh, excuse me, with the whole pandemic that has gone down and pretty much has shut people out of their jobs and business opportunities and things of that nature.
Kellerick say, I know two of the guys. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Okay. So yeah, this I'm gonna break it down for y'all real quick. So you know who Tony Robbins is. You probably know who Dean. I can't pronounce his last name. Please forgive me. It's right here, but I'm not gonna butcher his name. Okay. But Dean is a awesome motivational coach. He's pretty much the same.
Good.
Yeah, he's pretty much the same as Tony Robbins, but he's more on the nicer side. Tony Robbins will cuss you out in your face, where he's a little bit more gentler.
Yeah.
The gentleman on the left is somebody you definitely want to get to know, and his name is Russell Branson. And we're not talking about the Russell Branson that has like our version mobile or anything like this. This guy's way more influential than you may even think. He owns ClickBank. If you know about ClickBank, then you know what it is. If you don't know about ClickBank, you definitely need to check it out. What's going on with these texts here? Oh, he's trying to say it. He tried to text.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna try.
Grazion Y.
We're not gonna try it.
No, but Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Aquarius wants to know if he said he knew how to say it. Oh, well, that's Kelrick. But Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Aquarius says, can twin flame absorb each other's energies, good or bad?
Yep.
You don't have to be a twin flame.
No. That's called an empath.
That's called an empath. So you absorb people's energy all day long. Like for people who are really not always aware, which is most of humanity, they're walking around unaware. You absorb people's energy constantly and all the time.
Yep.
This is why it's really good until you become super aware of where you begin energetically and where someone else is in this construct. It's always good to have like obsidian with you.
Oh wow! You see that reflection?
Yeah, that's a serious reflection right there.
Yeah,
a nice piece of obsidian would help. Tourmaline would help too. Anything that's black to help to repel those energies. Those are really good to have. But we do it all the time. Like if you've ever walked into a room and then you feel something in that room, you don't know what it is, but it just kind of shifts your whole energy field. That's an example. So we do it all the time. You definitely don't have to be twin flames to feel people's energies. Smoky quartz. Yep. There you go. Smoky quartz. That's another one.
All right.
Yep.
So cool, B. So yeah. Just definitely be aware. Y'all keep the questions coming in. Like we said, this is just a pop up. We went back and forth with some lives, and what was that?
Yeah. Tori says, I would like a reading if y'all do. Yep, we are.
Yep. The information is scrolling right down there. You see as it come up?
Yep.
It's going to have the information in just a moment. Right. Bam! Right there.
Don't we have a lag though?
No, they're going to see that.
Oh, they're going to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Even if it got a lag, they're going to see it. Wow.
And believe me, we have no substance. We have had no drinks.
We are just happy.
We just high. We woke up this morning and realized that we're literally in 5D.
We are in 5D.
Cause like this morning, like the bed just felt so good. It just felt so warm. Like we were just sitting there cuddling in the bed and we didn't want to get out.
Yeah,
and it just dawned on us like we are really in 5D.
Yeah.
Because once you get back to source and you're in all of that love and that warmth, like you don't want to leave it. So
today has definitely been different.
Yeah.
It's like something is moving, something is shifting. It feels whatever shift it is, it feels big and it feels good, right?
Yes.
Like my baby say, going back to source energy.
Yeah.
Kelly said, I woke up like this. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's been a very smooth day. The
Mhm.
energies are definitely transitioning and shifting, and it feels
Mhm.
awesome.
Yep. So yes, we are doing card readings. You can
Mhm.
just send a donation of $10 or more via Cash App to the $ Twin Flames Unite,
Mhm.
and that information will come right to us. And as soon as we get the notification, we'll go right into it.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and give you all this little nugget so you can
Yeah.
take it and you can run and you can start exiting out of this matrix.
Yeah, because this is something that you all can actually get into as well. And right now, y'all, they are doing a 14-day trial where you can go through and build your own masterclass. And I'm going to show y'all in just a moment. But in this particular group, they are literally these three juggernauts right here
Mm.
are teaching you how to build your brand and do it in a way that can really be very lucrative for you. And so, let's see. I know a couple of people going live tonight, so it may
Yeah, it
not
was
even
a lot of
see.
people that went live.
The,
It's 89,000 people.
yeah,
Oh,
see,
there we go.
see, we
There,
just went.
that's us.
We just went live
Yeah.
45 minutes ago. So telling our story, telling our backstory, and things of that nature. Like I said, it felt kind of awkward going live on Facebook, which is something we normally don't do. So,
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's us.
but it's an awesome platform, and actually I'm gonna bring up the website. Oh, we got our first request for a reading, so we're gonna get into that in just a moment. From Toria.
That's Tori.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toria. Awesome. I'm just gonna pull this up real quick in the meantime so we can share this information with you all because, like I said, this is a really awesome way for you to get out of the matrix.
Yeah, and guys, they're not paying us for this, okay?
No, oh no.
we not Tony Robbins is not saying, "Hey, Twin Flames Unite." No,
Mm-mm.
we are doing this ourselves, and so you know how we do. When we're doing something and it's working for us, the first thing that we're doing is coming to share with our family.
Yep. So, I'm not gonna show y'all that because it's not ready yet. So we're just building some stuff, but I'm gonna show y'all something real quick, which is really cool. And hopefully it shows up. I don't know what's up with this computer. There it is. Okay,
there it goes.
So, real quick, we're gonna share this information with you all, and then we're gonna get into the card reading, just so you can see that y'all can do this.
You can do it.
Okay. So, if you go to this website, which is pretty much mastermind.com, right? And you can see you have some people here that are just showing some of the things that they know how to do, and they're just creating a course for it and getting paid for it. And you can see the price list that's on here, like how to set up a email marketing campaign, how to build high impact traffic. There's actually some things in here where like it's covering all different types of things from actually let me move this.
Holistic, education,
Oh, they can't see that.
lifestyle,
Let me
health and
scoot this over.
wellness. Like if you know how to make essential oils, if you're really versed on a certain topic and you want to teach it, like anything that you could think of, it's information. Like we're living in an age of information, so people are gonna pay you for the information.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is crazy because hold on. Oh, let me go back to the main screen. Which is crazy because we live in the age of information, right? I mean, for most people, you can go and research a lot of stuff, but the crazy thing is that most people don't want to go and do the research.
Right.
So they'll rather pay you
to do the research.
And then teach them what you just learned.
Everybody's different, okay? So that's good that they want to do that because then that creates a niche for you to teach and to use that platform to escape the matrix and pretty much live free, right? So this is really good for you guys. So if you want to go ahead and take advantage of this situation that they got going on, I would advise you to go ahead and do it. Put your talents to work. Let money work for you instead
Yep.
of you work for money.
All right. So we got Toria. You are up first, and I'm just checking the audio real quick.
All right, Toria. So we're just gonna get you some really wonderful cards here from your higher self. See what type of messages are coming today. Oof. Okay, here we go.
Ooh,
We already got two.
got Faith.
Uh-huh. So faith. So whatever situation that you got, whatever you're pondering, you're gonna need faith. And faith is a beautiful card. This card has been coming up quite often, to be honest with you. It seems to be pretty popular with the energies that we're dealing with right now. So faith is definitely going to be needed on your journey. And you want to definitely have some self-care. Like care for yourself and love yourself through whatever you're going through right now. It's going to require you to love yourself and care for yourself. And it looks like you're planting some seeds. So whatever you've been working on, continue to work on it. It's gonna, whatever it is, it's gonna come to fruition because look, you see, you have the three of earth. So you see, this man is planting. He's it's gonna be a time for you to harvest pretty soon. So this is awesome. This is a good reading. So you're gonna have faith. You're gonna have to take care of yourself, and you're gonna be reaping whatever you how they say, what's the saying? Whatever you sow, that's what you're gonna reap.
Mm-hmm.
So for your faith, understand that faith is a beautiful thing. Self-belief help you to overcome obstacles, and self-belief and faith inspires confidence. So the more faith that you have, the more confidence you're gonna have in yourself and what you're doing. Don't doubt yourself, because doubt it kind of creates room for mistakes that you might not necessarily need. And cruel words can do lasting harm. So what words of vibration, okay? Words of vibration. So watch your words, and do not give up because of past mistakes. So you might have made some mistakes in the past. Don't lump everything together, okay? Don't let that discourage you. Use those mistakes as stepping stools. Be kind and supportive, and set yourself believable goals, and know that you matter and you're enough. Okay? You are enough and you matter, and you're not alone.
Right.
All right? And it says, do not be unkind because others have been unkind to you. Take delight in compliments. So if somebody pays you a compliment, it's okay, and it's a beautiful thing. Right? And the next one that actually came out is a 10 of water. Take the time to be present in the moment. It looks like right now you're having a feeling of divine connection with the universe. This is a time of serenity and ease, and know that your power is born of knowledge and understanding, right? So the more that you know, the better it will be for you as far as understanding what's going on. Right now, put yourself in a positive emotional state of being. The power to consciously project your energy. It looks like you really have that. It's like it comes natural to you. So go ahead and utilize it. And make sure you stay away from disruptive influences. Okay? Sometimes you just got to say bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
Okay? It says this card symbolizes both a beginning and an end. So something is dissolving and something new is coming into fruition, which is beautiful. Okay?
Yeah.
And know that water symbolizes emotion.
Yep.
That's what water means in the spiritual sense, emotions. Okay? It's that movement when you let go of emotions that bind you to the past and find yourself truly living in the present for the first time. So let go of all those old things that's holding you back and walk into to the now.
Yeah. And just real quick, I don't know, this may seem a little bit off the wall, but if you just waved at us to try to get our attention, because I promise I just saw somebody wave in the camera, but I know that there's nobody else here with us. So, if this basic, just
My baby be off the chain sometimes.
if you waved at the camera to to try to get our attention, just drop a comment in the chat. Because I'm just wondering, because a lot of times I have to go with my intuition and just see, but we're going to go into it. But let's get back into Toria's. Are you kidding me?
He joking, baby. He ain't waving no camera.
But we don't know. But
he just trying to play with us right now. Look at Carrie say, laugh out loud.
I don't know. But anyway, let's get back into the reading.
He messing with us. Okay. So the next one is the Three of Earth. Okay. This one is beautiful. I love this card. It's a time to make preparation. Risking future goals and ambitions, investments, sacrifice, equal rewards. So whatever you've been putting in, whatever you've been working on, this is what you're going to reap, which is wonderful. Increased opportunity is at hand. It says people notice commitment and dedication. So whatever you're working on, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Consistency is key to any recipe. It doesn't matter what you're cooking. If you don't have that consistency in that batter, that cake is going to sink when you take it out the oven. So you need a consistency, okay? But make sure you're sure of your motives and maintain intimacy and connection, okay? So the Three of Earth represents a time of preparation. It is time to sow the seeds born of thought, need, and desire in fertile soil, and do what is required in order to make those seeds grow. Right? It's time for you to do the necessary groundwork. Remember, the outcome can only be equal to the investment you're willing to make into the here and now. So that's a beautiful reading. So all you got to do is have faith, okay? Have consistency in what you're doing. And also don't forget to be in the present moment. Live in the now. Okay? Kelrick says, I think someone or something is trying to get your attention. Yeah. Maybe that's why you feel, wow. Yeah. Somebody's trying to get your attention.
Yeah, and actually just to test it. So, was that Audrey?
Yeah.
Audrey. Just to test my theory, because if you have the hair color that I saw, okay,
you gonna get up and turn off the live?
I'm done. I'm like done. But Audrey, if you could let us know, what color is your hair?
Audrey gonna say brown.
I'm not even telling my baby what color hair I saw.
Audrey gonna say brown. Watch Audrey gonna say brown. Audrey, what color hair you got? Brown.
But let me go, because I'm trying to get back into the comments as well, so we're just going to keep an eye on.
Why are you messing with us tonight? She ain't got no brown hair. Audrey, why you messing with us?
Man, I don't know.
I ain't even messing with y'all tonight. Y'all, you messing with us.
No, but it wasn't dark brown hair that I saw. It was actually
Kendrick says this is too much.
Look, every now and again, like I have these flashes, because like I told Leisha the other day that
oh, Audrey, you sad? I'm white.
Ooh, hold on. Is your hair is it
dark brown,
like a auburn type color? Because see, now I didn't say this, but the person who I saw waving was they weren't a dark complexion. They were fair skin. I wouldn't say lunar, but I know that it was a lighter
bright
complexion, and the hair was okay. So wow, I don't know what you're trying to
you're doing okay.
Do to get our attention. If something's going on, if you got a question, definitely
drop it in the chat. Send us an email if you don't want to put it in the what thingamajigger.
Oh yeah. Send us an email.
Send us an email if you want to. What is it? Twin Flame. What's our email, baby? You say
twinflamesunite.com. And
yeah, that's it.
Cause see, it's the crazy thing, because when my baby was doing the card readings, like I had a flash of like right in between looking at both of us on the screen that somebody was just doing this, right? I'm like, hold up, That was like weird. But then
Oh, she said, I guess I just wanted to send love.
that's awesome.
Oh,
That's awesome. But yeah,
that's sweet.
I I felt that. I really
That's
did feel
beautiful.
that. So that is pretty dope. And see stuff like that. Now this is also to encourage you that whenever you okay, look, screen, come on now. I'm trying to move this thing out the way so I
You're
can.
doing a lot tonight.
Oh, hold on. God,
Are you about to cuss the computer?
I'm not gonna cuss the computer out. Let me
You
do
know you
this.
don't like technology like that.
Okay. So I'm saying this to say because like we have been experiencing a lot of things and some of the things we can't really explain.
Yeah.
And one of the things when it comes to our spiritual gifts is that we should not discount them.
Don't doubt it.
Okay? And I don't know who this is for, but you definitely want to because we're in 2020. We're in 2020.
The twin flame year.
And as we have been finding out over these past 6 months that things that are considered conspiracy are real.
Ain't no conspiracy.
Okay? So that leaves open the possibilities that the things that we're experiencing, seeing, feeling, touching, smelling, that are out of the ordinary actually may be something that's really going on. So with that being said, with the things that we have been experiencing, we're calling them out. And we're just saying like, okay, did this really happen? Did you all see that as well? What's up, Divine Feminine K? Okay, what's
Welcome,
up? Greetings,
welcome,
greetings. But we're calling these gifts out. We're not going to ignore them and act like they don't happen because some of you all see spirits, but because of the woo-woo-ness of it, you're discounting it. Or you'll walk by somebody and you can hear their thoughts and you be like, no, I didn't hear that. Like, yes, you did.
Yeah. You know what? If you guys research back in the day, when the Catholic Church, you know, because they owned a lot of stuff, the Romans, they owned a lot of things. Back in the day when they had those scientists, when the scientists were doing research and things of that nature, the Catholic Church did not want the scientists to delve into anything that was not physical, okay? Because they had the quantum physics, right, where they realized that spirituality and science is actually one. They're not separated. It's the same thing.
Right.
But because of the the Roman Catholics, they were like, you don't need to don't talk about the non-physical side. We'll handle that because we'll put a label on that and we'll call that God. So let us worry about things like that. We'll worry about the Bible. We'll worry about how we tie that into our religion or whatever we're doing. You focus on the physical part. You find a way to make sense of just focusing on the physical aspect of this reality and explaining that as science. And so they have to figure out a way to teach this science without really teaching metaphysics. Meta means beyond. So they couldn't. So pretty much the science that they have now is a whole bunch of missing information and missing links.
Right.
Because if you were to merge it together, then the Roman Catholics, the Romans, they would have a lot of explaining to do. And because they don't want to explain stuff, right? Because that might cut into their pockets, they kept it that way. But now we're moving into 2020. Now we're moving into the age of information where we are starting to merge it once more.
Yep.
And so we can have true understanding, overstanding, and understanding of how this reality really works and operates.
There you go.
So the things that were once considered woo-woo, it's really not woo-woo. It's just science in physical science in metaphysics coming together, the quantum mechanics of things coming together, because they're not separate. And the only way that you really could understand how to navigate this realm of reality and beyond is to bring them together.
Yes.
If you separate them, you're always going to be in a state of confusion.
Yep.
Yeah.
You hit it right on the head, baby. You hit that.
Yeah.
Boom.
And we're not being confused anymore. That's not what we're doing in 2020. Even though it looks like it's confusion, but it's not confusion. These things has been happening for a very long time. Everything that you're seeing right now has been going on for eons. The only difference between now and then is that the veil is being lifted. The veil is being pulled back.
The veil is gone.
The veil is freaking gone. Forget pulling back.
It really is gone.
It's the whole thing is the whole shit show is here.
Yeah, and we've said this before. We're gonna say it again because right now, like the veil was pretty much gone before 2020 even really got here. But the only thing that's really keeping up this construct is the collective. And if you walk out and you see everybody with the mask on, despite all of the information that's out there that's telling you that they're ineffective, despite all of the information that's out there that's showing you that the news is playing you.
Right, for a fool.
That they believe in the mask so much that they still keep it on. And some of them believe it so much that they drive in their car with the windows up.
With their gloves on.
And then you got some that believe it so much that they take a shower in their mask.
And swim in it.
Now, y'all know somebody somewhere is taking a shower with their mask on. I'm gonna let that sit in.
And the condom on. In the shower.
But that shows you that the only thing that's keeping this construct up right now is the collective consciousness.
Yeah, that's it.
Once we can get because once again I have to remind myself about free will
and forgiveness,
right? Because some people want to live in this illusion, and they have
their right.
They have that right.
They don't want to evolve, and we can't force them. You can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. It's their choice. They have a choice to keep their head buried in the sand. It's like the Matrix. If you guys remember the scene in the Matrix, the first one when Morpheus was waking them up, right?
Yeah.
And the one who was miserable, like he didn't want to wake up. He was actually mad that Morpheus woke him up. He was like, Neo, you really like it here? you mean to tell me you're not mad they woke you up? What did they tell you when they woke you up?
Yeah.
And so he was just one of those who didn't care. Like he wanted to be a part of the illusion because it was like him waking up to the reality of what was going on. It was too much for him.
Yeah.
He didn't want to deal with it. It was just too much. And there are some people out there who are like that man in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't care what you do. Plug me back up. Okay? As long as I have the best food and I have the best women and make me rich.
Yep.
He's picking his life. Make me rich. I don't care if it's
somebody important.
Make me somebody important. I don't care. Put me back in the Matrix. So there are people who they want to be asleep.
Yeah.
By choice. And hey, what you gonna do?
Ain't much you can do.
You gotta let them sleep. Sheep, sleep sheep. See? You gotta they have their free will, so we let them.
Yeah, and divine feminine key, you're right. Everybody's being exposed.
Everybody.
I've seen a few of your videos, but this is...
Oh, welcome, Jessica.
Oh, nice. Jessica, thank you so much for being with us. Awesome.
Kenisha, welcome, guys.
Yes.
Welcome.
What is that emoji? Oh, sleep.
You going to sleep? Okay, we can't. We got to be kind to our brothers and sisters.
Yeah, we got to be kind.
We got to be kind. We're working on ourselves. We're trying to.
But there's one other question. Cause I don't see. Once again, we are doing card readings. If you want to have a card pulled for you, just like we did for Toria, you can send a donation via Cashapp, $10 or more, and we'll get right into it. But we're going to get back into the other part of our time here, which is going into this next question. And this question here was one that came through a few weeks ago. And they asked the question, aloha, Chris and Leisha. I have a question. Do both of you have past life memories? From time to time, I would have past life memories, and I've been I've even asked my twin flame if he has past life memories, but he won't respond to me. I've been spiritually awakened 4 years only. Yeah. So, in response to that, yes, we have experienced a lot of past lives. But before I go into that, because there's one other thing that I wanted to show you all, because y'all may or may not believe when we say that we get these long ass comments. Man. As you can see, somebody just
and
wrote.
That's showing less. You see where it says show less, so we can actually show more.
No, that's the most. But
that's the most.
But that's actually kind of average.
That's average.
That's about average.
We have one that was like super long, like so 11. I love it.
Nice. So Life Coach K, we about to get into it in just a moment. But yeah, but going back to this this question real quick, which is living past lives. Yes, we have lived past lives together before.
Absolutely.
And actually, hold on, I didn't even transition that. Y'all, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me.
You didn't transition it?
I didn't transition it. But that's the paragraph that we were talking about.
Our bad, y'all. Our bad. Forgive us.
Oh, gosh. But yeah, okay. So yeah, past lives. One of the things, if there was ever a movie that we could recommend that would represent how much twin flames live past lives together, some of you may already know it, but we're talking about oh gosh, did I just
Cloud Atlas?
Cloud Atlas
and I Origin.
Yes,
I Origin and Cloud Atlas. Those two movies. And you know which one can really explain the twin flame loops, because sometimes you get stuck in loops, and just in general in lifetimes you can loop and you could keep making the same mistake, and you just keep looping, like you know. So it's a movie that's called 222.
Ooh, yeah.
222 shows you how you can get stuck in loops, and it's about twin flames. It's a really, really good 222. I Origin and Cloud Atlas. Those movies really give you a good understanding about the twin flame dynamic, especially Cloud Atlas. Like when you see Cloud Atlas, you see how many lifetimes they came back. Lifetime after lifetime, and some of those lifetimes they were not even together in a relationship. It's a long movie. I'm just preparing you.
Yeah, Cloud Atlas is.
It's very long. Cloud Atlas, very long movie, but it's well worth the watch. Now, 222.
Yeah, we're just gonna show y'all this movie right here. Yeah, that one is definitely one that will tell you about the loops that twin flames go through.
Telling you.
So with that being said, but we're gonna get into our Life Coach K, who put in a request for a reading. Beautiful. So we're going to get into that.
All right, Life Coach K. Let's see what messages are coming in from your higher self on today. See what type of energies are coming through. All right. See what we got here. Woo! Here we go. Life Coach. Miss Life Coach. Boom. Bam. We got 4 cards today, Miss Life Coach. So you special, huh? We got a special life coach in the house who got to follow her intuition. So this is a major card, intuition. So whenever the intuition card comes up, it just means one thing: trusting in your intuition. Okay? Get that gut feeling, go with it. Go with that gut feeling. And that's your internal GPS. It never lies to you. But I would advise this though. Make sure that you've done your integration, right? Because sometimes your intuition can get, what is the word that I'm looking for? Your intuition can get clouded. That's right. If you haven't done integration, right? So once you've done your integration, you know, you've done your shadow work, that's usually the time when your intuition is more clear and precise, right? But always follow your intuition. And the other cards,
Once again.
this is, I love this card. So this is the Eight of Earth. This one represents growth, accomplishment, success, abundance, wealth, appreciation. Okay, success, wealth, and love. It says here, make sure that you're doing what you love and you love what you do. So embrace your talents and use that to. And that's been the theme all night, like what we've been talking about. Make sure that you're utilizing your talents so you can escape the matrix. It says a time of abundance is ahead. Make sure that you're confident in your future outcome because it's going to be good. But make sure you don't rest on your laurels. And know that even though money is great, it doesn't make you happy like all the time, right? Um, and make sure that you're not. Make sure you don't let that lack mentality creep in and surprise you because sometimes it can.
Yep.
And you have the next one, which is the King of Earth. Again, this is a success card. So successful, industrious, devoted, steadfast, reliable, dedicated. That's just the type of persona that you embody right now. So take pride in your accomplishments. Make sure you pay it forward. Honor the process. You know, it's life is a journey. Honor the process. It's okay. It says now is the time to make changes. If you have any type of changes that you need to make, tweaks, this will be a good time to do it. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Don't forget to enjoy life. While you're making plans, life is happening. And make sure you free yourself from control. Give yourself that extra push. Sometimes we could want to procrastinate, but give yourself that extra push when you need to. All right? So that is beautiful. And then the last one that we have is the Six of Fire. The Six of Fire is a pretty good card, but it does say that a resolution is needed somewhere. Make sure that you're displaying communication and diplomacy is required someplace with whatever resolution that you're needing to come up with. Make sure you're doing it with what's the word I'm looking for? Class, I guess, right? And be willing to make concessions, let go of bias, be open-minded. And understand that there is two sides to every disagreement. Make sure you're knowing the facts, understand your rights, and don't be stubborn. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. But the Six of Fire represents a time of healing through meditation, negotiation, and arbitration. It is time when communication and diplomacy is required in order to end a conflict or a dispute.
Yep.
So you got some good stuff going on. That's awesome.
All right. And then we have Kanisha.
Eye origins. Yes. Thank you, Angie. Thank you for putting that out there. Appreciate that. So yeah, that was your wonderful reading. That was a beautiful reading. I like that.
Man, this live is on point tonight because actually, like the lag is like
it's not that bad, is it?
Like it's only maybe like 3 second lag
Yeah.
on the thing. So like the internet speed is on point. The day has been on point. It's just
5D. We in 5D.
Boy,
We don't need no
5G.
5G. We in 5D.
We don't need no 5G. We in 5D. Shout out to Ralph and I can't remember the guy who did that video music for him.
He always playing that just that one.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a nice song. It's a nice song. Angie says, "Hey Chris and Leisha, how are you guys doing tonight?" Oh, hi Angie. I'm just now seeing your comments. Welcome. We're doing great tonight. It's wonderful night.
We are vibing high.
We are really vibing high.
Really vibing high.
Divine Feminine Care. Appreciate you both.
Oh, you're so welcome.
That's beautiful.
Awesome.
Yeah, I felt like you're smart and you got that big intuition. Use it. Mm-hmm. It's there for a reason. Follow that intuition. The feminine energy is definitely stepping online. Tap into it. That's why everybody's intuition is really it's coming in there. It's growing because the feminine energy is online. It's been suppressed for so many eons, but not anymore. Ooh. We got some big cards going on in the house.
I was about to say that I thought that was all water for a second.
This is a big card. So so this is 3 of air. You got a big card here, girl. You got to study. Somebody got to get the studying. So three of air. So you see how this I love these cards. Hold on, let me try to. I can't even do. My baby do it better than me. Hold on. So you see how he's in there with the book? That means that it's time for you to focus on increasing yourself. Like as far as studying. I don't know if you're thinking about going back to school or if you're thinking about just expanding on what you already know. Because sometimes we can know things, but it's always good to expand more upon what we already know. So it might be a time for you to really start focusing on your talent, maybe building on your talent. But this is a time to expand your mind and understand that every experience offers us a lesson. And know that education is something that's forever. You know, I call myself forever student because I'm always learning. And understand lessons repeat until we get it. So we will continue, and this is life. This is not like when you in kindergarten or whatever, you might can't say the ABC, but the teacher will still push you up. Like let's push him up a grade. You know, I know his dad or I know her mom. Nope, life don't do that.
No.
So we repeat things until we get it right, and understand that learning transforms talent into skills, right? And don't kill the messenger.
Don't kill the messenger.
Okay. It says that ignorance is nothing to be proud of. The 3 of air symbolizes the importance of education and study in helping us to reach our highest potential, because we're here on this planet to evolve to our highest potential and greatest good. And what better way to do that than to continue to feed our mind, body, and soul, right? And the next one that we have, I love this card. That's the 7 of water. We're getting a lot of water cards today. It says surrender to the flow of life. Relinquish the need to control. All happens as it's meant to be. And the future will bring you what you want or need, right? And also control is really, when you think of control, sometimes the things that we hold on to the most can really hold us back. So at that point, it becomes like an illusion, right? So it says your influence on future is limited in certain cases. Yield and be flexible. A gentle, passive approach is needed for a situation. The 7 of water represents letting go and surrendering to the flow of life, and doing so with complete trust and faith.
So she's been interested in herbal medicine.
Oh,
nice.
See, that's what I'm. So see, gotta get into it, sister. Get into it. And the 8 of water, another water card. It says a positive state of appreciation. Embody the attitude of gratitude. Create a positive environment for yourself. Be, embody the spirit of being prideful, not boastful. Cherish what you have now, right? In the now. It says you are already, if you are already unhappy, more will not make you happier. Focus on all that is good in your life and question an unnecessary desire for more. In that sense, there we go. Sometimes we have to take a look at ourselves and see if it's more that we're needing, or if we just really need to just be with what we already have and find some type of appreciation in that, and then more comes, if that makes sense. The 8 of water symbolizes how a positive state of appreciation and gratitude can influence our lives and environment for the better. When we make a conscious choice to take pride in all that you do and appreciate all that you have, you open up yourself to more good vibrations and more reasons to be happy.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I like that.
And Keisha caught the 1111.
Wow. Yeah, I caught it. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of 1111s lately.
Yeah, thus gateway is coming through.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of 1111s, which is good. So that is your beautiful reading. So go and get into them studying, follow your intuition with that. Now is the time. This is 2020. This is a perfect time for us to go out and do what we love and love what we do.
Yeah.
And if it takes a little bit of, getting to know some more stuff, hey, that's what we do.
Yeah. These are beautiful times.
Yeah.
And once again, this was just a pop up. We weren't planning on doing a live this evening.
Yeah, we were not.
And actually, we may need to cut this one a little short because I still got some classwork to do.
Oh yeah, you do.
So,
you do, yeah. Can't be up too late.
Yeah, so we may end up just if you all want to get a card reading, now is the time to put it in before we cut it loose, because what I'm about to do is pull. You're so welcome, Miss Armstrong.
You're welcome.
Well, what I'm about to do is pull one card for the collective. We're going to pull one from the spiritual deck and one from the love card deck. And so if you want to get a reading in before we shut this out, now would be the time to do it.
Yes.
But let's...
And keep in mind, guys, we are doing a 2-for-1 on the website, twinflamesunite.com. If you guys want to, we're still running that special until the end of the month. We're doing 20% off the full card readings. So feel free to go to the website and book a session or get one of the card readings or the natal chart with the card readings. It's a 2-for-1. So check out the website, twinflamesunite.com.
All right, I'm going to put my card face down.
Okay, I'm going to put mine face down too. Ooh.
Well, let's see what you got that comes out first.
This just jumped out, so okay.
So which one is that?
This one says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So this is a very beautiful card. See? It's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
We in 5D.
All right. So now this card is face down. We're going to see what it is.
Din, 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 din. Now I got to be dramatic. Queen of Fire. I told y'all that feminine energy is not playing. It's online. That feminine energy is here to stay. And guess what? It's not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere.
Cards are so freaking dope.
Okay, so the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Fire, right? Be optimistic and be enthusiastic. Engage and stimulate all your senses, including the 6, 7, 8, and 9 cents. 10 cents, right? Because if it don't make sense, it don't make what? All right.
It don't make sense.
Give your full attention. Be focused and confident. That's that feminine energy, that confidence, right? And take pleasure in life. Enjoy life. It's here for us to enjoy. Don't second guess yourself. Okay? Hold your head up high like that. See how that Queen of Fire, how her head is held up high? Okay? That confidence, right? And also, we got to avoid petty behavior. Because for a while, yes, I was on the petty committee.
Yeah, we've all served from time to time.
I've served very strongly on the committee, and so, with growing and evolving and learning life lessons, you learn to step down from the committee sometimes. Do volunteer work from time to time, but right now we are ascending, so we are avoiding the committee. Mm-hmm. Okay. And so the Queen of Fire is a strong and powerful woman. She is someone who is not afraid to go after what she desires most. She is focused and determined and very optimistic. Those around her find her charismatic and engaging. Her warm and expansive nature draws people to her like moths to a flame. Okay?
Nice.
So embrace your feminine energy.
There you go. And we're just going to check to see if we got any requests. No requests. So we are going to cut on out of here. Yes. Like, once again, we just wanted to pop on here, show some love. Our energy is high, so we are giving from the overflow.
Yes, sharing
all
from
right?
the overflow.
Always do that. You remember, always fill your cup first,
right?
And then give from that overflow.
Because what is in the cup is for you.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. So we love y'all so much. We are getting out of here. We love y'all.
Go to sleep.
Peace out.